So Michael B. Jordan says that he doesn't believe that Erik Killmonger was a villain in Black Panther. Okay. He was on the Taylor Rooks podcast. Check out Taylor Rooks podcast. She's on ESPN. All right. And she asked him that question. Hey, do you believe that Erik Killmonger was a villain? And he said no. And she agreed with him. You know why she agreed with him? This is what happens when you cast people who are
ridiculously good looking.
I'm not saying he's ridiculously good looking, but a lot of females say he
Ridiculously good looking.
him playing a bad guy, okay, a villain. That dude was evil in that movie, okay? When they see him playing that, well, they let it slide because
ridiculously good looking.
you know what I'm saying? His girlfriend, he shot her in the face, okay? He shot her in the face. He could have easily killed Ulysses Claw, and he could have took his girlfriend to Wakanda and stuff. He probably promised her that, hey, you get to see Wakanda, my homeland, and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? But he had no intentions of taking her there. Now, here's the thing, Taylor Rooks. If Killmonger's girlfriend was your sister or cousin or friend, guess what? You probably still wouldn't say Killmonger is a villain because you believe that Michael B. Jordan
ridiculously good looking.
Something, man. A lot of y'all, when y'all see this dude, y'all still see Wallace from The Wire. He's not, he was Erik Killmonger. That's Killmonger, okay? But y'all still see Wallace from The Wire. You still see Vince Howard from Friday Night Lights, okay? You still see his character from Fruitvale Station. You still see Adonis Creed. You still see his character from the movie Red Tails. You still see his character from what is it? Not the Tomorrow War. What's the movie he has on Amazon? I forgot about it. But the thing about it is, it's like, didn't he win that same year? He won like sexiest man alive. Okay, so if you win sexiest man or sexiest woman alive, guess what? You can't be a villain in the movie because what happens is people who think
ridiculously good looking,
they not going to see you as a villain. You know, and check this out. I remember after watching the movie Black Panther, a lot of people I know, you know who you are. A lot of y'all were acting like Killmonger was the hero. I mean, just because you can relate to a villain doesn't mean that that person is not a villain. You know what I'm saying? You know, he is a human being. You know, villains are not evil all the time, but let me see, Black Panther is about 2.5 hours long. Yeah, he was a villain for the most part of that movie. He got rid of all the herbs, destroyed that. He choked Shuri. You know, he killed T'Challa. All right. I understand his reasons. That sucked what happened to his dad, but that was T'Chaka that did that. T'Challa had nothing to do with that. T'Challa didn't know. But I understand. And that's the thing. Anybody that's an evil villain, whether if it's real life or fictional, I mean, you can relate to them. They're just like Loki. Guess what? Loki is one of the number one villains in Marvel, okay? All right? I understand his frustrations. I understand that. He thought he always had a chance to be king, but he never had a chance to be king. They lied to him about who his parents was and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? And he felt like he was just there to be a doggone prop to end the war. I understand him being the villain. He wants to be a king. He was denied that right. Even Norman Osborn in the Spider-Man movies, Willem Dafoe. Bless his heart, everybody always going to see Willem Dafoe as a villain. I'm not going to lie. When I saw the movie Aquaman, I was waiting on him to turn on Aquaman because it's a certain look that he gives. You know what I'm saying? But he was actually good. And I can understand him being a villain, but I can understand him being upset in the Spider-Man movies because think about it. They took away his life's work, his legacy up under him. The deal that they got in Oscorp was built based on Norman Osborn. But they undercut him after the deal was sealed and he did all the work. That's just like if Tom Brady wins a Super Bowl and then they don't let him host the trophy. You know what I'm saying? They fire him after that, you know? But back to what I was saying, Michael B. Jordan, dude, you were a villain in Black Panther. Killmonger is a villain. You're not Killmonger in real life. So it's okay as Michael B. Jordan on the outside actually looking at the movie that you did almost 4 years ago. Dang, it's been 4 years? Wow. You were a villain and you played it very, very well. Shout out to you. You helped that movie become a great movie, become an even greater movie because you're only as good as your opponent. And with T'Challa and Killmonger, guess what, man? That was awesome movie. Love the back and forth with those two. But you were a villain, man. You were a villain. You're not an anti-hero. You were a villain. You wasn't the hero. You were the villain. All right? Understand that. I tell you what. Hit that like and subscribe button and share your comments in the section below and let me know whether or not if you think that Erik Killmonger was a villain in the Black Panther movie. All right. Or am I tripping? Let me know. Comment below. Student of the game. Peace.